damn it. I just hit my funny bone.
Topic of your video, people who cut themselves.
Shit. Dude, I just hit my funny bone on my desk and it's bleeding.
Jesus Christ, how hard did you hit it?
Ow. Damn. You wanna know the topic of the video?
Yeah, I want to know.
Do you really want to know, or you just want to fuck around?
Well, yeah, I wanted to know. I mean, I figured we'd fuck around, but...
Okay. Well, now I gotta erase the things that is on your fucking profile picture. Okay. Oh, it's not Coda's gonna kill me, it's you, Andy. You're gonna make me push myself to suicide. Trace and Adoso and Uno. Oh, god damn it. Now I'm sore. I just wanna die. Andy. Are you listening, or am I gonna have to break my TV?
I'm listening. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm the one that makes you want to kill yourself.
You're gonna make me kill myself one day.
But okay.
Okay. The topic is something that you should know about. That, you know, a lot of people know about. It's the Columbine 9/11 shooting. Just kidding. That's not it. It is YouTube cancer.
Got pranked. YouTube cancer.
YouTube cancer. And I want you to take a gander on what I'm going to talk about. What's cancerous about YouTube? What's on YouTube? What is wrong with YouTube?
Gonna be honest, there's a lot on YouTube that's wrong.
Well, I've got a couple specific stuff.
There's been a cancer. Yeah. I'm gonna take one.
There's two topics.
I'm gonna take one below at it. Oh, there's two?
Two. It might be a two-parter video depending on how long we talk about them.
Well, there's like such different like categories of YouTube cancer, to be honest here.
What do you think? What's growing on YouTube now? Like, what's a big thing on YouTube that everybody just hates?
I want to say something. It might be wrong.
Say it.
Reaction channels?
Yes, reaction channels.
Yeah, it actually is true that it's becoming a big thing.
And now, can you guess the other one?
It's either like brony / furries or like some like.
It's not cringy. Well, I mean, it is, but it isn't.
Oh.
It's not supposed to be cringy. These things people do on YouTube.
Nothing's supposed to be cringy.
But they're fake. What's fake on you?
Oh, I got you. Okay, I got you. Pranks.
Yes, pranks. Oh, shit. Fuck, I was supposed to erase that. No. Oh, no. Oh. Sorry, I'm drawing on your face right now. Yes. Reaction videos? I made a couple, and I don't know about those. But, and then the MLG 420 911 Alu Akbar pranks.
Prank jokes. Pranks.
Pranky ranks. Pranking ranks. Rape the pranks.
What is like pranks anymore? Like, let's be honest. Like,
No. That's second part.
pranks aren't
Andy.
even.
Unless if you want pranks
Oh,
first.
okay. doesn't matter.
Fuck it, let's go prank. What were you gonna say?
All right. I don't even think like anyone's doing pranks anymore. I think people are just like yeah, of course they call them pranks, but I think people are just being assholes at this point to people and calling them pranks, like being asshole to people, random ass people on the street. And some of them actually are even fake, as you know, but the ones that are fake are the ones that you get like reactions out of. Like, oh man, gone sexual, gone wrong, those you could tell are fake. But there are some like pranks that are just like being assholes to people. And then there are pranks that are just faking everything.
Well, what I was gonna point out on there is that, you know, there's Sam Pepper, but that he's old. He's old now. He's old news. But there's not really a specific YouTuber, but there's a whole bunch of them that they claim that they're real, but they've been proven wrong. Like that you know that kissing prank that I showed you? It wasn't a prank. You obviously know. Or you know H3H3, that guy. Did you watch that kissing prank? How to kiss girls?
Oh yeah.
That prank. That lady, that one of the ladies in there. He paid. She's a supermodel, and she even came out on YouTube saying that she was paid just to do that. So literally, just about.
I believe it was. Go on.
It was just about like even like all the big pranksters are faking stuff, and you can obviously tell some of them are actually really fake. But a lot of people have come out saying that these pranks are fake, but they're still growing. Like channels are. I don't know why pranks are a thing anymore. There's not. Like you said, they're just being absolute pricks, or they're just really stupid that are fake.
And I think it's FouseyTube. He did a stupid like fake Uber prank where like he drove some guy that was apparently like called him for Uber, and he pretended to have someone like in the back. Yeah, the dude that was being pranked came out in an interview that he's an actor, and like he saw an ad on Craigslist for, you know, an actor, and he got paid to do that.
There's actually a whole bunch of those. The people. It's kind of sad that you can't actually like. I don't want to say pranks are just harmless, depending on what you do, but some of them can be harmless. Like, you know, I don't know. There's one guy. I watched a video today. That's what kind of like got me onto the topics of these cancerous things. There's one guy. He I forget his name. I'll try and find him. But he did a harmless. It was actually harmless, and it was pretty funny until, you know, this person on YouTube who finds fake pranksters. He reviews them. I think he's like prankster reviews or something like that. Prank reviews, and he discovered that one of the people in the prank was an actor as well. And but the prank was really harmless. It was a speaker on a car, and then whenever people would walk by, he would talk in the speaker, and it would say funny stuff to make people laugh. But one of the actors came out and said, you know, that it's fake, harmless. He got paid for it and all this stuff, and just kind of sad because you could get some probably some really good real reactions with that prank instead of just paying people. So we don't really know what's real and what's fake anymore. But most of the time you can tell it's fake, besides that car prank. But yeah.
And yeah, I'll agree with you. That prank sounds like harmless. Like I doubt that would really.
Well, he's not like yelling at people.
That just kind of seems like it's.
He's just saying funny stuff to make them laugh.
Kind of like goes back to the old days when like it wasn't just like, oh, pulling people's pants up prank, because like kind of being a prick, running up to people and just pulling, like, I get like some people sag their pants, but it's prick. I think that might be one that was fake. Yeah, still.
just, and then, like, obviously, YouTube, I don't know if it goes against YouTube terms or not, but, like, these pranks, there's, harmless ones, which I don't mind at all, even if they're fake, but, you know, whatever. I just hate kind of pranks in general. It's not really entertaining anymore. But, yeah, one of them was a, obvious Frank prank? Fake prank. And, it was a, what are they called? Jihad bomb prank, right? This guy would dress up as a jihadist, and he would throw a bomb, and it was just like a big like ball in a t-shirt, and he'd throw it at people and probably scream. And I don't know, I do know, but I don't know if you know that, one, it's illegal to impersonate, like, you know, if a bomb threat is a bomb threat either way, like even if it was a prank, it's illegal to do that, and you can get jail time for that. But obviously in the video,
yeah, you can.
that these people were paid. Even one person came out and said they were paid. And just from the video, it looks absolutely fake. But it doesn't matter. That's still illegal. And I don't want to be, like, you know, so going so far out. But there's, like, little kids out there that will probably see that prank. And they'll be like, oh, that means I can do it. They didn't get harmed, so I can do it too. So let's say they go out, they get a bomb or whatever. They, I don't know, get cardboard, paint it red, put TNT on it. It sounds stupid, but, you know, they make it look real somehow. And they dress up like a terrorist, and they go into a public place knowing that those weren't his friends or whatever. And they throw it in, and he screams, and then there's a police officer that shoots him. I mean, that's not setting a good example for anybody, saying, oh, it's a terrorist prank. People take that stuff seriously, and it's not a good thing that pranksters are doing that kind of stuff. And I don't even want to call them pranksters. They're just cancerous. They need to die. All of them.
Another one, I'm not going to call any names here, but, like, I'm sure you've heard of, like, this prank of, blowing up, killing kid, blowing up kid prank. That's not, like, it might get a, like, you know, good, quote, good reaction, but it's still not even, like, funny to do that, like, to even pretend that you harmed a child or your own kid anyway. That's pretty fucked up. To do something like that to, like, what, your kid, just for views and money.
It's, yeah.
It's not a really good parent. It's not.
Lots of stuff like that. I can probably pull some stuff up in the video, but it's not good what kind of pranks are coming up, because, again, there's impressionable minds that they probably think, because, you know, America, the world is obviously not the best place. The humans are not the smartest. We are, but, you know, some people take stuff seriously, and it's not good that we do that. You gotta kind of, like, think a little bit on knowing this is fake and all that, but I just, what were the other pranks? I gotta think about this stupid stuff. Another cancerous prank that I've seen is sex pranks. Like, literally, like, this person is having sex, which is, again, I'm pretty sure it's against terms. Like, if they don't show anything, it's not. But, I mean, still, sexual content, it should be age-restricted. But most of the time, pranks are not age-restricted whatsoever. But there's one I saw that says, oh, I didn't pull out prank. That's not funny at all, for one. Like, maybe the reaction, but, I mean, to that person, it's not funny. I'm not saying that pranks aren't funny, but fuck, pranks aren't funny on YouTube. Depending on what they are, like jihad pranks, those are stupid. That's dangerous to yourself, and that's dangerous to other people. I mean, honestly, it's just not good. We're going downhill, and they just need to stop where they are. They're not funny anymore. They don't. There's nothing we can do, really, but, you know, call out the people that are doing these cancerous things on YouTube and thinking it's okay, but I don't really know how to help with that. Just calling people out. Sandpepper. Killing best friend prank. I mean, you could have probably scarred your best friend there, even if it was fake. If it was a real person,
And
you know, those jihad
that's,
pranks, that could scar somebody forever. Just anything, really.
yeah, it could. Not to mention, gonna call another one Roman Atwood. You know, he's done literally 2 pranks so far where he's pretended to. Well, one was pretending to drop his kid off like the balcony in his house,
Mm-hmm.
and another one was literally pretending to blow up his kid on like an ATV. Don't you think like the mom's like imagine if like his wife had like a heart attack right there on the spot. You know that, you know, you can't really like, oh, just a prank, you'll be fine. You can't just take that back.
Yeah, you can't at all. Like, that's what I was saying on how it could scar somebody. It's not good on some stuff. It's just bad how you have to fake simple things, and the things like that are over the top are just, they're all cancerous, and they just need to not exist. Period. I remember actually just watching some pretty funny pranks that weren't bad at all because they were scare pranks, and they could be fake, yeah, but I mean, if they were fake, they're harmless anyway, because, you know, you're just getting a scare. It's a jump scare. I mean, I'm not saying if that lady that you scared in the hallway or whatever has a, you know, heart disorder, heart defect, you know, she has a heart attack, that's a bad thing. But if it's fake, do it with your friends and all, but just, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Just, God, I'm getting myself confused. I just remember the good pranks that weren't so bad, that where we have to go all over the top. Killing best friend prank, jihad prank, dropping your baby off a roof prank. There's so many more that are super bad. We don't need all of that. We need to go back to simple things. We don't need to take real life things like school shooting prank. That was on Minecraft or whatever, but that's a different topic, and I'm just getting tired of pranks. They need to die. I'm getting sick!
Okay, I'm gonna take you back. Now, this is actually kind of old. I remember this is like when I first discovered Roman Atwood, when pranks weren't really like a huge thing. Like, it wasn't like such a bad thing. It was more just like a thing on YouTube. But he did this prank, and I believe it was someone in like, it was in the winter time, and he carried around like this big like I'm not gonna like be really like down to detail, but it's pretty much like a big container, and it looked like it had a bunch of snow in it, but it was fake, and nothing would like fall out. But like they would like him and this other guy would just like run up to people and like pretend like they're gonna throw snow at them, but nothing came out. You know, it was just like a small scare prank, and it was pretty funny, you know. But this one really old guy that they did it on, it was like the last one in the video. He like dropped down to the ground and just like laid there for like a good while. And I'm pretty sure he had like a heart disorder. And they're like, "Oh, are you okay? Are you okay?" And they actually they made sure he was okay and stuff. Like, I'll give him that, but I'm not sure. I think they said like drop like 10,000 likes and we'll make a video talking about, you know, if the guy's okay. And I was like, really? It's like you're gonna make it like so that like, oh, you know, like the video and find out if he's okay. It's like you should just say, oh, I wouldn't have made the video. Like, I just would have like deleted the video and just not posted any video at all. If I, you know, let's say I did do that, I would never post a video because I think, wow, that was a horrible thing. And I just not post the video, and it's like, I think a lot of it's just for views and not really for like, oh,
Yeah,
fun prank.
a lot of people, and this brings in the reaction videos too, that, you know, I don't want to say pranks are a lot of work to make, because depending on what prank you're doing, how you're doing it, if it's fake, if it's real, it could be no work whatsoever, or it could be a lot of work. But in the end, they're cancer. Just saying that depending. It just depends really on if it's harmless and nobody gets hurt doing it, even if, you know, the old man was okay. But like, a lot of them just want the money, obviously. YouTube money. They just don't really care on what happens to other people until it actually happens to them. Like, you know, those pull-up pants pranks, even if those are fake. If one of them was real, and that person actually got beat up, they don't care it's a prank until they, you know, they get something fired back at them. It's just not. They just don't care what happens to other people unless they get in trouble for it.
Yeah, and like you said, a lot of people just do it for the money. Like most YouTubers, or most not YouTubers, pranksters do it for money because, you know, if you look at other YouTube videos like vlogs, you know, they just like, they're not looking for money. They're just, you know, like exploring and stuff and whatever, you know, whatever your vlog may be.
Mm-hmm.
Gaming channel, you know, they play games, you know, they're gamers. That's what they like to do. And it's just like, you know, sometimes their content's funny. Sometimes it's sad, you know, and that's why they make YouTube videos. They don't make it for money. They make it for enjoyment, you know, pastime. But pranksters, no one really like wants to go out and just do this stuff and not like have anything. Like if you just went out and prank people for fun, oh yeah, I don't know if anyone ever does that, except for like, and like maybe like your friend, like prank your friend. But no one goes out and like pranks people and doesn't like have a reason for it, like money.
Yeah, that's very true. Like, you get a good reaction, but you could just do it to your friends. But, you know, that's not good enough. You got to do it to random people or paid people. Most likely paid people. Yeah. I just think everything needs to stop. But obviously it's not going to stop because, one, pranks are probably one of the biggest things on YouTube. So those are never going to stop. And they bring so much attention.
Right now, yeah.
Bring so much attention, like, with the killing best friend prank. Those get so much views. That's like, oh my god, did he really kill him? I mean, obviously it says prank, but I mean, just stupid stuff like that is just going to bring in their money, and it's going to bring YouTube money. So YouTube's obviously not going to take action for this. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back.
Alright. Well, tell me when you are.
Alright, Andy, can we pause this video and come back to it later if you're not busy? Because, I gotta do something for my mom, and it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, well, next topic is about the fucking reaction videos, so you can think about that, and I'll text you if you're not busy, so, yeah.